This entire episode, car chase, explosions. Oh my God.
Maximum speed, go.
Jonah was adamant about having a kick-ass car chase. I tried in my conservative logistic sense to pare it down, and every time I did, he went, nope, jack it back up.
We shoot a grenade, and it comes back and blows up a car. CG explodes. We did a practical version of it, and we will end up doing a CG takeover of that.
Utter chaos.
Downtown LA, closed off Hope Street, Grand, Upper Grand, Lower Grand, had some of the great stunt drivers. Really nice pieces that we made. It was wonderful.
Episode 305, it's an idea that Jonah had been kicking around for the longest time. He wanted to play with genre, and we had a way into it with the limbic system.
Cognition, metacognition, human emotion. We already manipulate them with different classes of drugs that push one chemical up, push it down. You think about psychopharmacology now. The limbic implant is our all-purpose idea for how you eliminate an entire branch of medicine and replace it digitally. You take a piece of digital medicine that essentially, it's a license, it's not even a chemical. What made sense to us about that was that it would be prescribable, it would be a physical thing.
Brilliant Aaron Paul, really having fun with the experimental style on a gonzo road trip through hell while spinning out on drugs.
The craziest drug trip of your life, from horror to suspense to action to romance. That was a lot of fun to shoot. That whole episode was just so insane.
Casting Vincent Cassel was a no-brainer. I actually remember on the phone talking to him about the character. He's intelligent, he's beguiling, he's charismatic, and he's powerful. And he said, I can see why you wanted to cast me. He has a magnetism to him as a performer and an intelligence that you really wanted in this role. Almost godlike in his understanding of the world.
People who really have a vision of what could happen with the world and how they can make it better. I've listened to those people speaking about their ideas and try to figure out what kind of character, because you cannot be too snob, even though you're out of society, but you still think for the people. And Garrod Serac. He knows everything about all the datas of the world, and he knows how to centralize all that. That's how he wants to control the world.
We're going to open their cages.
When I realized what Dolores' plan was, I thought, this is the greatest act of anarchy that I think I've ever seen on television. Everyone can see their entire life is playing out exactly the way the system has set it up. And it feels like all of their choices have been a lie. And I think that's a moment where we don't know exactly how to feel about Dolores. There's a lot of things that she does where we're constantly questioning, is she the good guy or the bad guy? It's that question of, well, what does a revolution really look like? And what has to happen for us all to be free? I think these are all the questions that we're going to be constantly asking ourselves when we watch the season.